Well, hello there, beautiful people. It's me, Jazzy Mack, and today we have several work from home opportunities. Some of these are going to be global work from home opportunities. I've got 4 specific roles, and the first one we're going to get into is going to be for chat support, okay? And then I have 3 additional roles for those of you that work in call centers, product management, and copywriting. So you all are going to love these opportunities. I am telling you, I'm so excited. But first, I got to do shout outs. So let's get into these shout outs because we have Miss Tiana that said, "Hi, Jazzy. I applied to Target on September 7th and received/accepted the offer just a few days later on September 13th. Thank you for sharing. Congratulations to you, Tiana. If you all saw the Target video, you know that job went super fast. That's because they're really revving up for the first wave of the seasonal hiring that they're doing, and they will probably open it back up. I'm not sure, but I'm glad you got it, Tiana, and you got that job offer super quickly. So we're excited for you, and I just love it. I love it. I love it. And then Mr. Jeffrey Winter said, "Hey, Jazzy, I wanted to thank you for consistently providing opportunities. I wanted to let you know I got hired at Alma on the claims operation team. I was supposed to start in August, but we'll be starting in October. I'm truly grateful for you, and I hope your life is filled with many blessings. You're a gift to people looking to get back on their feet." Well, thank you so much, Jeffrey. That does touch my heart, but what touches me even more is that you put in the work. You did it. You got hired, and so I'm really excited for you. Alma is a really great company. If you all missed out on that opportunity, go back and watch the old videos because they might still be hiring, but congratulations to you, Jeffrey. And then we've got Miss Keandra that said, "Jazzy, I just got a full-time remote position at Cigna. Thank you for your videos and your template." Well, congratulations to you. We're excited for you. Let us know when your start date is going to be so we can hear all about your experience there. And then Immortal said, "Hi, Jazzy, long time. I'm grateful for you. Sugar lumps, you're so empowering. I applied for quite a few of your suggestions. I never got even a positive email or call back until yesterday. Target texted and emailed me to interview. I usually crush them, so I'm not too worried. Thanks again for all that you pour into us. Listen, I need an update. We're excited for you. We got other people that just got hired, so I am excited that you're even getting callbacks. I know it can be frustrating sometimes. It takes these recruiters a while to get back to us, but don't worry. They are coming because we are in the middle of September surge." And then we've got the beautiful one that said, "Hey, Jazzy, just wanted to drop by and tell you thank you. After applying for jobs left and right, I applied for the Yelp position as an inside sales rep the same day you put this video out, and I got the job. I applied on 9/8 and was told on 9/13 that I will be moving forward in the hiring process with a start date of November 1st. Thank you again, Fairy Job Mother, for everything. May God continue to bless you and everyone else. Don't give up. You just have to keep applying." Listen, I couldn't have put it any better than you just did. And we're so proud of you. Congratulations to you. I'm so y'all just don't know how happy this makes me reading things like this. So thank you for always coming back and telling me when you all get these jobs. So like we said, we got some exciting opportunities with Netflix. We're going to go ahead and hop into our first bonus opportunity. Now, I am pretty sure that this opportunity is for Apple. Kelly Connect is pretty much like a third-party staffing agency. I personally have worked for Kelly Connect, and when I worked for them several years ago, they had a contract with Apple to do Apple work from home for like iTunes support, iPhone support, Mac support, all of that stuff. So it's a really cool company. They send you the equipment. They take you through, I think back then it was like 10 weeks of training. Maybe that's changed, but this job is going to be the chat technical support representative. I am willing to bet all the money in my savings account that this is going to be for the Apple chat support for like their billing. Like if you chat into Apple and you're like, "Hey, I got charged on my iTunes account or at the App Store, I accidentally downloaded something." That's what this support is going to be. And I'm going to show you why. Now, just hopping into the salary for this role. You're going to start off right at $18 an hour. That's going to increase after your training to almost $19 an hour. And then they also give you your base pay plus bonus pay if you have good customer satisfaction surveys. So you're going to really make around $22 per hour as you get familiar with the company. They do have variable work shifts that are going to be for this particular role between 12 to 10 p.m. Okay. So you have a lot of flexibility. I know if you wanted to like work different hours or you wanted to do overtime, there was pretty much always overtime available. And that was one of the things I love. And then it says familiarity with iOS and or Mac OS technology. So iPhone, iPads, Macs, all that stuff is going to be perfect. It says you're going to interact with up to 5 customers at a time. And this is going to be through chat support. But then it says it may include inbound chats or calls as dictated by business needs. So sometimes every now and then you may go from doing chat to where they'll say, hey, for about the next 45 minutes, we need you to work the phones to kind of get the queue down. And once the queue goes down, you go back into your chat support. So again, it says locating music app and movies on devices, billing issues, fraud management. I'm pretty sure, again, that this is going to be working for Apple. So this is a great entry-level support job, a great stay-at-home mom job. Again, they provide you with training. They provide you with the equipment. Yes, I've got the resume templates already done for this job and all of the Netflix roles that we're going to talk about today. So again, we're in the middle of September spree. So you want to go ahead and apply for these jobs because they're not going to last very long. Now, let's get into our first Netflix job opportunity because a lot of people missed out the last time I did this Netflix video. And so this is for a support specialist. I've had a couple of people that said, Jazzy, I have video production experience. Maybe you worked in doing video editing, or you did graphics and animation. Maybe you've worked on Fiverr or Upwork and you did some sort of graphic animation stuff there. That's perfect. It's going to align with this job. But if you didn't and you have technical support experience, that's going to be just as valuable as well. And I will show you why. So it says here that the animation support specialists use their technical knowledge and experience to provide technology support to animation users and converting information to prioritize actionable understanding of the user experience. As a support specialist, you're going to play a critical role in supporting Netflix animation staff and their engagement with technology by examining user friction. So what this is a fancy pants way of saying is you're going to do technical support and you're going to evaluate how people are using this part of the app. Okay, so let's get into what that ultimately looks like. So it says you're going to be a primary point of contact for users seeking technical assistance. You're going to learn how users experience technology through investigation, documentation, and categorization. You might do some research when it comes to different bugs or if there is a reported incident or outage that relates to the technology platform. Okay. So again, here's that word we always talk about, Zendesk. If you've ever done Zendesk ticketing, that's going to be very valuable experience, as well as if you've ever worked with Jira or Confluence. Those are like problem management, sort of bug reporting tools that a lot of developers use, but they also use that across technology support and sometimes even customer support. So again, this isn't asking you to have a whole lot of crazy experience. It's mostly like, hey, if you've got IT or desktop support or system administrative experience, that's great. And then a plus, it's going to be if you've ever worked in animation or VFX. A lot of you creative people know what VFX is, especially if you use tools like Adobe, Shotgun, Flix, Maya, Toon Boom. Those are just some of the like animation software tools that a lot of our graphic designer people out there like to use. So if you're wanting to go like kind of swap from graphic design into something more I don't know, just like more technical, then this would be the way to do it. And obviously, if you've got that customer support background, you've got that technical support background, this is going to be just a perfect segue for you. Now, they're paying a minimum of $100K. Now, it's saying it goes up to 700,000, which Netflix is known for being like one of the highest paying technology companies, especially like for a FANG company. 700,000 is going to be for someone that can come in as a lead, that can absolutely lead the team. More than likely, if you're coming in more entry level, you're going to be paid down here closer to the 100,000. But they will also give you additional compensation, which is going to include things like a sign-on bonus. I've seen sign-on bonuses that are 50,000. I've seen some of them be 100,000. In addition to that, you will also get stock in the company, and the stock grants that they give you, I've also seen those be in the six figures for entry level jobs like this. So resumes are done for you. These are already in your portal. The next job that we're going to take a look at is going to be product manager for customer service. Now, let's not confuse this with project manager. Okay. Project managers are more like overseeing projects. They might write out like SOWs. They put together milestones. They communicate with the customers, and, they give updates and all that sort of stuff. A product manager is going to be a little bit more internally focused on working with the client to basically maximize or improve how the product is being used. So they're not working on a bunch of projects at one time. They're kind of focused on the technology innovation piece of it, if that makes sense. So it says the CS team, which is going to be the customer service technology team, is a part of the customer service organization. Okay. We are looking for an experienced project manager to lead and manage innovation in improving the members and support agents' experience with their contact center platform. So remember, I said if you had contact center experience, one of these jobs is going to be perfect for you. So this is a job where if you started out 10 years ago working in a contact center, it's sort of set up, that's going to give you a plus in this. Now, if you've got that contact center experience plus some product manager or product analyst experience, this is also going to make you very attractive. So it says, as a product manager, you're going to be shaping the future of the contact center platform through the adoption of third-party solutions and helping to create and execute strategies and do prioritize roadmaps. Although this is a senior role, you will not have direct reports. You don't have people reporting under you. So you can focus on just being a great product manager without having to look after other teammates. So a lot of you have experience with data pipelines and APIs, especially those of you that might have been did some coding back in your day. Or if you've ever done any sort of like bug reports, you probably had to work with developers to help them or to get help with understanding APIs and integrations for different apps, things of that nature. So this is a little bit more of a technical role than the previous role that we were just looking at. I would say the support specialist would be a little bit more entry-level friendly for Netflix. As it relates to the product manager role, I would say this is one where you probably definitely need to have some technical know-how just based on you having experience with CSAS, which is Call Center as a Service, CPaaS, CCaaS, CRM. Again, CRM is going to be your Salesforce. It could be like Remedy, all those different like ticketing and customer relationship management softwares. Okay. And then experience working with those global products is beneficial. So let's say you worked at AT&T and you worked as a technical support representative, not taking the, hey, my iPhone is broken calls, but taking the, I can't get my iPhone to come on. I need to troubleshoot it. That's going to kind of fall under CSAS because you're still technically working in a call center, and then you're still technically using CRM platform products because you're managing like thousands of customers on a daily basis or a yearly basis or whatever. So if you've worked in any sort of technical support, like services support, delivery support, these are definitely going to be very valuable skill sets to have for this role. Now, the minimum that they pay for this is $220,000. Again, that's going to be your base salary plus any type of sign-on bonus and stock that they give you in the company. So Netflix pays you well. Y'all better start like applying for these jobs. Seriously, I don't care if you don't meet all of the qualifications. I'm literally giving you the resume with everything that you need to have listed in it so that you can jump the line and get considered for these jobs and eventually get hired for these jobs. Okay. So stop selling yourself short. Even if you work in project management, but you supported the engineers or that you did support work for the project, for the product managers, tell a story around that. You don't literally have to be this exact role in order for you to qualify. You just need to have a good story of how what you do can help support these teams or how it connects or how you've been working towards crossing over into this field and how Netflix is just a perfect way for you to expand your skill set and for you to be challenged in doing something different, but still being able to adequately support their mission here in this customer service operation that they're trying to improve. So as long as you got a good story to tell, it works, okay? So this template is also done for you. Now, I've had other people that have reached out saying that they do things like copywriting, or maybe they're a blogger, or maybe they do social media postings. So we've got a role for that. We've got a product copywriter. So it says, as a product copywriter, you'll create compelling narratives for our product that wins the customer's attention. So Netflix could say something like, hey, we're coming out with Netflix for Business, which is going to be TV shows and movies dedicated to people that work in an office or something like that. And you would be the person responsible for writing the descriptions of some of those shows, or you might be the person that may do some content design. It could vary between writing and doing a little bit of like designing. So it says you're going to be a part of the XD content design team and that you're going to work with product marketing to do promotional copy. So promotional copy is whatever you see on the website, the words you see written on the website, or the words that you see written within the app when you go into Netflix and you're reading all these descriptions. So again, if you've ever worked in copywriting, you already know what this is and what they're kind of looking for. The pay for this is significantly more than what I see most copywriters making. It starts at $80,000 and goes up to $350,000. Of course, that depends on your experience, your base salary, and all that other stuff is kind of jumbled into one. And it does say that they would like to see a portfolio of your writing sample. This could be a link to a set of blogs that you did, or if you did copywriting for other companies, they definitely want to see that either on your resume or within the Netflix application. So make sure you include that because that's going to be a critical piece of information. Now, if you've also done technical writing, or you did like QA writing where, you talk to the QA team and you write or document all of the bugs and you put it into layman's terms, that sort of stuff, apply. Okay. You don't have to just be a copywriter. Maybe you were a marketing intern, maybe you did digital ads for a company. Again, all very relevant experience. You just got to create the story of it, right? So let me know if you all have any questions about any of these jobs. I am so excited that you all are like getting these jobs. You're coming back, you're reporting it to me, you're putting in the work. Stay encouraged, okay? This is September. This is a new month, a new day. Things are going to change. This is going to be the best month ever. And today is your day one. Forget about what you did 3 months ago. Forget about whatever happened this year. Today is a new day. Now claim it, claim that job, and come back and let me know when you get hired. The resume templates are down below in the description box. Let me know if you've got questions. Until the next time, folks, I will see you in the next video. Bye.